In the Going Home episode of Smackdown Live, two decisions were made to instantly change two huge Survivor Series matches. One involved Charlotte Flair replacing SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch to go up against Ronda Rousey, and the other was the Survivor Series main event where Brock Lesnar would have a new challenger. If you happen to have missed it, AJ Styles would kick off SmackDown Live, and soon after Paul Heyman would come out and name drop Daniel Bryan several times in order to distract the champion from his scheduled match against the Beast Incarnate on Sunday. By doing so, he was cleverly able to play devil's advocate, leading to Daniel Bryan coming out and the two brawling in and out of the ring, which eventually set up a championship match later in the night. In last night's main event, Styles would go one-on-one with Daniel Bryan, putting the championship on the line, a match which could dramatically change the main event at the Survivor Series. The match started off aggressively as both men would trade strikes in the ring, and the match would go back and forth. In the final moments of the match, Styles would attempt to pull Bryan into a calf crusher, but Bryan would reverse it into the yes lock. AJ would escape and attempt the phenomenal forearm, but Bryan would move out of the way at the last moment, resulting in AJ hitting the ref instead, knocking him down. Whilst the ref was down, in a tactic seen straight out of Shinsuke's dirty playbook, Bryan would hit Styles with a low blow. He would then hit a running knee strike and cover him for the win. So, just days before the Survivor Series, we would get a new WWE champion, and Lesnar would get a new challenger. But why did WWE make the decision to put the belt on Bryan right before the Survivor Series? Well, we have 4 reasons why. Number 1. We've never had Daniel Bryan vs Brock Lesnar. Well, firstly, let's get one of the more obvious reasons out of the way, as many might know that this match has never happened in the WWE, and these two have actually never met in the ring. Rather than having a repeat match from last year's Survivor Series, WWE rightfully decided to book a match that has never been seen before. This could also be seen as a once-in-a-lifetime match, as due to Brock Lesnar's one-off appearances and him being on the red brand, there may not be another chance for these two to meet in the ring. Number 2. To protect Styles from losing to Brock Lesnar again. Brock Lesnar arguably killed any momentum Braun Strowman had at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view by squashing him under 3 minutes. Whilst it wasn't a squash, the Phenomenal One had already been defeated by Lesnar in last year's contest, and losing the championship has actually protected him from another loss. Number 3. A Miz face turn. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been feuding with each other for the majority of the year. Their last encounter saw Daniel Bryan get a quick schoolboy roll-up for the win, making the score 2-1 to The Miz. Reports still suggest that this wasn't the blow-off, and the feud will continue and culminate at WrestleMania 35. If Bryan isn't the champion at WrestleMania 35, WWE has to even up the wins before doing so, giving their final match meaning. However, with Daniel Bryan cementing his heel turn by attacking Styles post-match and not giving a reason for his actions, it's unlikely that their feud will continue with a heel versus heel dynamic. Rumours started to circulate after The Miz was kayfabe injured in the WWE World Cup Finals that his actions to continue and fight despite his injury spoke like a true babyface, planting the seeds for a turn. Dave Shearer from PW Insider commented, "The Miz wanted to continue because he quote couldn't get up or whatever, so something's going to happen with Shane O'Mac. Maybe they'll turn The Miz babyface, we'll see. But these things happen on the network, so they're going to carry over the storyline to television." Now, it could be a terrible decision to turn The Miz babyface, but it might have been an equally poor decision to turn Bryan heel. Whatever the case, expect their next encounter to be at the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship on the line. Number 4. AJ Styles and Charlotte Flair could win the Mixed Match Challenge. WWE recently announced that whoever wins Season 2 of the Mixed Match Challenge will be given the opportunity to enter as number 30 in the upcoming Royal Rumble, that being in the Men's and Women's Royal Rumble respectively. Now, both AJ Styles and Charlotte are one of the current favourites to win the overall challenge, as they stand level with Braun Strowman and Ember Moon with 4 wins and no losses. It's likely the two will meet in the finals at the TLC pay-per-view. Charlotte currently has the best odds of winning the Women's Royal Rumble, and with AJ Styles now needing to win, a number 30 spot could be extremely beneficial to him. How do you guys feel about Daniel Bryan winning the WWE Championship? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.